Hey, well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the greatest hockey arena in the world, Vadnais Sports Center. White Bear Lake Bears, the Stillwater Ponies getting set to go in a Suburban East Conference collision. My name is Zach Halverson. Hopefully everything is working right. We are very excited to bring you the number 4 Bears, by the way, coming into the evening with a 9-1-1 in record. The Ponies coming off a loss on Tuesday to the Cretin-Derham Hall Raiders. They fell to 8-2 in the season, and with the new rankings yesterday released, they have fallen to number 13 on the year. So the White Bear Lake Bears had a brief stumble last Thursday right here at Vadnais Sports Center, a loss to the Irondale Knights after beating them 40 days prior at Irondale 10-0. The Knights pull off one of the probably the biggest, if not one of the bigger, if not the biggest, upsets in the state, as the Bears fell to Irondale. Again, 40 days prior, they lost 10-0. Now they beat them 10-0. Lost last week 4-1. White Bear Lake will be led in goal by their senior goaltender Tyler Steffens. He has had an incredible year so far. That is 94% save percentage, just a little bit above a goal a game, allowing there with 1.27. On the other side for the Stillwater Ponies, starting goaltender, I believe, will be here. It looks like the printer went off, but Logan B is the one of the starting goaltenders there for the Stillwater Ponies. He has had a very interesting season so far. He's splitting times with Joe Pearson. We'll see if he actually gets the call as well, depending on what the brand new head coach Greg Zanin goes with. Greg Zanin coming in for his first year with the Stillwater Ponies, relieving Matt Damon of his duty of Doman, rather, not Damon, Doman of his duties this summer here. So a new coach for the Ponies, new look Ponies, still some of the old names. Joe Manning down there, plenty of old favorites, but some new ones as well, and it should make for a very entertaining hockey game coming up in just a few moments here. It's the Ponies and the Bears coming up here. We'll pause for the national anthem, and we'll drop the puck next on the horn.
United States military military hand salute for the playing of our national anthem.
And there you have it, the White Bear Lake Bears, the Stillwater Ponies getting set to go. We'll see who breaks first. The Ponies in their all black jerseys, white trim. Not too much focus on the red this year for the Ponies. I saw them on Tuesday battle the Cretin-Derham Hall Raiders. They were wearing pretty much all white and gray. So interesting choice for the unis, but makes it a little bit easier for me. Broadcasting perspective, of course, the Bears back in their white jerseys with the diagonal across their Bears on the front. More very easily readable numbers in the back. I appreciate that. And by the way, we are donating money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Gabe Bartlett, who is the cameraman for most of our broadcasts the last few years, if not all of them really, is here. And he is also doing a Chuck-a-Puck. We'll have live Chuck-a-Puck at the first intermission, but all the money raised there going to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and he'll be joining us a little bit later on to talk about that as well. So the link is on the bottom of your screen there. If you want to go to tinyurl.com/TeamGabe2020, you can help Gabe win Student of the Year, the big Student of the Year contest. He is a candidate for it, cancer survivor, great team manager, and an all-around cool dude. So if you like Gabe, if you like the horn, certainly please consider donating with that link on the bottom part of that screen, tinyurl.com/TeamGabe2020. We will get the drop of the puck in just a moment. I'll encourage you to tweet us at the Horn WBL. Where are you watching from? We might read your tweet on the air. And you can sue us because we don't have a disclaimer. Here's Leighton Rowe, blows a tire on that fresh ice as he enters the zone. Good look for the Bears right away. Rose tries to center. It's stolen away there by Manning, getting it back there in the corner there. Cooper Wiley down there for the Stillwater Ponies. Behind the net it goes. Centering attempt for New Power. That goes to Rowe. Now back to the blue line for Alez. Alez to the corner. Now it's another centering attempt. That's stolen away there by Joe Stengel, and it's cleared out. By the way, Logan Bees is in goal for the Stillwater Ponies as they shared time. Him and Joe Pearson shared time entering the game. And looks like perhaps Bees kind of establishing himself there. He had his first loss of the year against Creighton on Tuesday, and certainly in a 2-0 really good game between the Raiders and the Ponies. Can't fault him too much for that, if at all. You cannot win a game with 0 goals as far as I am aware. Here the Ponies trying to get on the board here. Again, they went 51 minutes without a goal on Tuesday, so certainly they are looking for a goal to get back in the scoring column. We'll see how long it takes them to do that, if they can do it here at Vadna Sports Center tonight. Backing up is Cam Benson. He'll go hard off the wall near side for Joe Manning. Manning reversing direction, now curls back to the outside with it. Skates it up near side. It's broken up nicely by Sam Verkerke as he drops it down low. Taken now again by Benson. Rings it around the wall near side in front of the White Bear Lake student section. Sam Verkerke down there for White Bear Lake. Puck comes free. It's taken out by Stillwater. They get it to neutral ice, but it's swung back by Joey Fratellone just inside. It's poked forward. Nice job shoveling that puck along by Joe Montgomery. Montgomery deep in the corner. Now back out high. Here's a shot from Fratellone. That carries well wide of the goal. Into the corner. Back out high. Stopped there and sent off a deflection just wide, taken there by Joe Montgomery at the point. Behind the goal, it's Joe Manning. Manning off the glass to center. Trying to track it down was Montgomery, and he didn't get enough of that puck. In fact, didn't get it at all, and that goes for an icing. 2 minutes and 11 seconds into period number 1. Tremendous crowd here on a Thursday evening. This place, especially in the far end there, the far grandstand, as you can kind of see toward the top of your screen, it's filling up nicely here for the 7 o'clock game. And providing a pretty good atmosphere here at Vadna Sports Center, that is for sure. Puck battled for in the corner in front of that Zamboni garage. Finds its way to the half wall, pushed over for Murky. Murky sent it through the slot area into the near corner where it's picked up by Cooper Wiley. Wiley stops behind his goal, now skates it out right in front of it. Crosses his own blue line, gets it forward to the red line. Now it's pushed along to Roski. Borowski entered the zone offside, so that will stop play. Neutral zone draw. It's won by Stillwater, skating it in immediately and firing a shot toward the goal there was Murr, but couldn't get it on there, was blocked in front. Murr gets it back, goes to his right here, finds Donar, who fires a shot into the glove of Tyler Steffens. The Ponies really not the best draw this week. I got to go back to Tuesday played a very good Creighton team with a very good goaltender up there. And then here, Tyler Steffens, you talk about the goaltending in the Suburban East Conference. It is, you got to give a credit to to the folks here, the teams here. They have produced some very good goaltending in this conference and that conference tournament, or conference play, I should say, the standings. Still very, very close, especially with Creighton's win on Tuesday. The Bears really don't have much wiggle room now. The Raiders very establishing some dominance here in that conference play early, and we'll see how the rest of the month plays out, and with much of those conference games being played here. The Bears and the Ponies here at Vanda Sports Center. The Ponies getting the puck in front of the White Bear Lake bench. Picked up, swung around here. Long pass there by Nicky O'Brien connects, and the Bears get it through neutral ice. Billy Rose trying to track it down. Race for the puck won by the Ponies. They'll try to break it out. Leighton Rhodes steals it, skates it right back in, but lost it as they entered the zone. Ponies forcing it forward. Into the zone comes Ahrens, Gunnar Ahrens. Back out to the blue line for Manning. Across, chance, shot, save. Steffens, rebound, still loose. Now he tracks it down after denying Noah Tussey, one of the better players in the state, and certainly on Stillwater. 5 goals and 5 assists on the season for Tussey. Almost found number 6 in either category, but Steffens shuts the door. Draw won by the Ponies. They go back to blue line with it. A shot turned away by Steffens. Cooper Wiley with a good look as he looks in front of him. Almost got the puck back, but it was just too far to his left. So Wiley will regroup in his own zone along with the rest of the Stillwater Ponies. Behind the goal, Wiley will decide to, he'll go up the left side with it. Connects with Luke Hamp. Hamp finds Roski. The speedy Roski cuts in, fires a shot off the shin pad of Brady O'Brien. The loose puck is picked up off the glass and then sent out of play. So another draw coming in the White Bear Lake zone. All 4 shots on goal this hockey game have been taken by the Stillwater Ponies through just under 5 minutes of this hockey game. Draw pushed back to the corner. Montgomery along the far wall. A couple players collide there. Ponies trying to keep it in. They do so. Quick wrister off of the stick of Ronnie Donar. Got it on goal. And Steffens was able to drop down, even perhaps taken by surprise there, but able to adjust and make the save. Here come the Bears out with it. Murky to his left, into the zone. Across the shot, a blocker save there for Bees. He denies Tyler Schauer. Good scoring opportunity there. First save of the hockey game for Logan Bees. So this time it'll be a face-off in the Stillwater zone. And off the draw to the corner, Sam Newpower able to muscle it free, gets it down low for Leighton Road. Leighton Road with some nice moves as he pops the puck behind the Stillwater goal. Hard off the glass, all the way down the ice. We'll see, it will go just to the left of Tyler Steffens. So another face-off coming in the White Bear Lake zone, this time with 11.5 remaining in period number 1. Bears so good on these planned face-off plays here. This time, though, it will be Stillwater who wins the draw, and then the puck finds its way in the air. Glove down, turned over to White Bear Lake. Leighton Rhodes sends it hard off the back wall. Now along the goal mouth, trying to jam it in there was Rose. Puck still free, comes out here. A shot on goal, turned away, rebound, score! Joe Montgomery, oh, they blew the whistle. The net might have been off the moorings, and the Vanda Sports Center, who are just so famous for stuff like this, cost the Bears a goal there. The whistle had blown just prior to the goal. And, wow, that was a rough sequence of events for White Bear Lake. But, again, if you're looking for blame, it's the greatest hockey arena in the world with moorings that I don't even know why they even bother putting them in, because those nets just never, ever stay in position, unfortunately. Joey Fratellone behind the White Bear Lake net with the puck. Gets it free for Montgomery. He has some space. He skates it forward, gives it to Tristan Johnson. Now in for Hofeld. Hofeld with a shot. Pad save there. Loose in the slot. Grabbed up and carried out of harm's way by Cooper Wiley. Now here's Wiley. He opens up. Looks for options. Finds Roski. Roski, he'll try to go with another pass and then nearly got a couple of Bears sprung free there, but good job there on the defensive work there by Tommy Lindberg. Able to stop that play before it happened. A dangerous pass there. Stillwater with a full varsity roster. They don't have a separate JV and varsity. While some teams, or most teams I should say, the vast majority, pretty much everybody but them, has kind of a set varsity roster, and then has set JV roster with a couple players here and there that jump up and down. It's any given Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, whatever day they're playing. You can your number couldn't be called, and these players will play a mix of JV and varsity throughout. There is a full probably the largest roster that I've dealt with, because again, anybody can play in varsity at any night, depending on what the head coach of the Ponies, Greg Zanin, decides. So an interesting way of going about things. We'll see if it spurs a change among other teams in the area, but nonetheless, a cool little deal here. Again, when you look at the roster, compared to the White Bear and Stillwater, if you flip the sheet over, it's about double the size, as you would imagine, of the White Bear Lake Bears, as the puck goes dangerously on goal. It wasn't going toward the goal, but Steffens will glove it and make sure of it and stop play here with 9.5 to go in period number one. So just past that midway point of the opening frame, we have another draw in the White Bear Lake zone, and it's won by the Bears. They'll try to force it out, and they will. Carrying it out is Sam Newpower. Got it forward to Rose. Rose back to Newpower, and now it's Newpower in the corner. He'll skate around, use that long reach, protects that puck there as he skates along the wall. Got it free for Leighton Road, who fires a low shot that's gloved. Kind of like a shortstop almost, grabbing a grounder. That was Logan Bees making the save with 9:10 to go in the first period. Still scoreless here, the greatest hockey arena in the world. My name is Zach Halverson. Thanks for checking in. Draw one by the Ponies, forced out here with some speed. Coast to coast for Luke Hamp. Got a shot on goal, and making a save was Steffens. It obviously didn't get all that he wanted, was Hamp, but certainly a good defensive play by Steffens to time up enough to get the weak shot off. And again, Steffens going to save that one about 99.99% of the time. Shots on goal a little bit more even. It was the first four were all Stillwater. Now it's to 7-5. Ponies trying to get the first goal of the hockey game. Nearly got it there on a weak angle shot. Cooper Wiley out in the blue line with a whistle blown, and you're not going to believe this, folks, but the net's off the moorings. So I don't know what the deal is with the ice here. It's been cursed since they built this place, and this again has always been a fairly big issue, and it rears its ugly head once again. Draw one by the Bears. Worked up near side. Tristan Johnson enters the Stillwater zone. Centers it all the way through. Back to Alez. Alez with a shot. That's a save for Bees. It's in his pads. Good look for Alez, but a better look for Bees as he's able to track that one down and make the stop. Bears perhaps trying for maybe a deflection here or there, but couldn't get anything on it. Draw one, and off the draw, quick shot there from Tristan Johnson, turned away. Big collision in the corner. Taking it away is Joe Stengel. He'll go hard off the glass, flipped all the way down the ice. Icing waved off, so Alez will track it down behind the goal. A couple of bodies fighting down there for it. Ronnie Donar, and then away with it is Johnson. He'll go cross ice with it, connects with Sam Verkerke. Verkerke forcing it into the zone, but it's stolen off his stick finally, and then it's swung over for Cam Benson. Here's Cam Benson. He'll rotate it left for Noah Tussey. Tussey to his right there. That was Joe Manning. I pardon. And then it's Cam Benson who was brought down, and Donar has it. He carries it in. Donar, backhand shot, save, looking for that rebound. Got it, but unable to put it to the back of the net there on the near side was Dario. Here's Kiyava. Kiyava deep into the Stillwater zone. Zach Kiyava to his right. A shot, a save, rebound loose, grabbed by Kiyava, dropped down low for Murky. Murky back to Kiyava in front. Backhand shot, save. Shower trying to finish, but he couldn't get his stick on the puck, and the Ponies are able to clear. Montgomery, hard pass, intercepted. Carrying into the slot, pass in front, the shot turned away, behind the goal it goes. Grabbed by Carter Bees. Stolen, and then quick shot from the top of the slot there by Noah Tussey, carries wide of the goal. Bears trying to break it out, they do so. Back to grab it for the Ponies is Bo Dustin. He'll curl, skates back behind his goal, goes near side with it, connects with Ahrens. Ahrens with the long pass to the right, entering the zone. Here's DeCito, he lost it back here for Ahrens, turned away by Leighton Road. Road flips it over to Newpower. Newpower spins backwards, enters the Stillwater zone, but lost it as he entered the zone. Stillwater coming away with the puck. Skating it in here is Bo Dustin. He'll swing it down deep with 6:20 to go in the first period. Battle in the corner. Joe Montgomery flips it up in the air, dropped down and picked up by Billy Rose. Rose skates it in. As he entered, he lost it. Nicky O'Brien back for White Bear Lake. Now over to Kodatek. Kodatek along, skips the stick of Rose. He gets it back. And now it's forced right back in by Mike Sweetland. Mike Sweetland lost it to White Bear Lake control. But it goes right back to the Ponies, and Ponies carry it right back in. Bears intercept the pass. It's Sam Verkerke. Forward for Hofeld. Now back to Verkerke. Hofeld will touch up, and the Ponies will have an easy out. They'll try to use it there. They do so. They got it forward. Bouncing puck in the direction now of Nicky O'Brien. Kiyava to his left for Kodatek. Now finds O'Brien. Directed off the stick of Hofeld, but he was behind the red line, and that will go for an icing with 5:10 to go in period number one. Draw one by the Ponies. Evan Murr to the far corner. Grabbed by Nick Dario. Swung around by Alez. Alez behind there for O'Brien. Brady O'Brien to his right. Murky out of the zone. Tyler Shower drops it to the near corner. Kiyava for White Bear. Shower looks in front of him. The puck is jammed free. Murky lost it to the Ponies. Kiyava. Now it's Cooper Wiley for Stillwater. He'll give it to Dario. Long pass connects with Donar. Donar one hands it behind the White Bear Lake goal. Ponies keep it in at the blue line. Joe Stengel for Stillwater, pinned up along the wall by Alez. Stengel breaks free, got the puck in front, now in the slot. It's up in the air, out of the reach of Steffens, who almost jumped up in the air trying to grab that one. Puck along the shelf, drops down behind the White Bear Lake goal. Stillwater has it. Arons reversing direction, getting it forward. Now sent toward the goal, and then glove down, trying to get a quick backhander was Noah Tussey. Good creativity there, but couldn't get the shot off in time, as that whole play took a little bit of time and allowed the Bears defense to poke it free. Now here's New Power in for the Bears, centered one, but ready for it and ready to clear in front was Cam Benson. A one-time shot wide of the goal by New Power. Had a look, had some net to shoot at. And now another try off the side of the cage for Rose, and that's missed. And the Ponies are going to try to get it out of danger. They can't do so on the first try. Tussey tries to clear. New Power kept it in for a moment. Now it's sent in off the stick of Brady O'Brien on the far wall. That's turned away. Joey Fratellone down there for White Bear now as he looks behind him. The puck is iced down with just under 3 minutes to go in period number one. Shots now even at 9. Bears trying to finish off this period, trying to get on that board and get the first blood. Ponies have had chances. Bears have had their chances as well in a relatively full Vadnais Sports Center here. The Ponies win the draw. They'll flip it up in the air. Down the ice it goes. It'll be grabbed by Fratellone. Skates it behind the goal. Reverses direction. Walks it off the wall near side with it. Now sent on goal quickly. And dropping a pad down to direct it away was Tyler Steffens. The Ponies are very much a shoot-first team. Whenever they get an opportunity, they like to fire that puck on the net. And Steffens, I'm sure, got some sort of scouting report from Tuesday about that to be ready. He seems like he has been ready all evening so far through the first roughly 15 minutes of this one for a shot. Hofeld with a shot. That's a pad save for Logan Bees, as the Bears were able to find their way to the slot area. Now for the Stillwater Ponies, a shot gloved and covered by Steffens. Good look there for the Ponies. Two minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the first period. Bears win the draw. Hard off the wall by Kodatek to the blue line. Skips the stick of Joe Manning. Can't keep it in front of him. At the red line, Rose down there for the Bears. Swung free and back in comes Nick Dario. Dario opens, looks for options, finds one, a shot. Blocked in front. I don't think it got to Steffens, and out comes New Power. He'll skate it across the blue line now to Rose. Rose will dump it in deep. Big collision. New Power goes hard into the wall, gets right back up, thankfully. Rose trying to keep it in front of him, can't do so, as the puck is cleared out to neutral ice. Now Leighton Road across. New Power shot off the side of the cage once again. Now the hand goes up. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on this play. I can't see exactly what happened. It was away, but Billy Rose looks to be the culprit. So Billy Rose headed to the box, and is he the only one? It looks like he is. There was some pushing and shoving away from the play, and I'll tell you, an offensive zone penalty at the end of the first period in which you just can't keep your cool. That's I wouldn't say that'd be advised by most people. So I can't say too much to it. I didn't see. I saw some pushing and shoving, but off the draw on the power play, a slapper from Noah Tussey at the blue line is turned away. You're enjoying the phone call there to my left. Amazing to listen in on this phone call being had right next to me. Off the draw, the Ponies. Centering chance and a shot, and it's gloved by Steffens. Good save there for Tyler. Off the draw, one again by White Bear Lake. Alez can't clear, however. Goes back out high for Wiley. Wiley changes positions, fires a shot that hits off a stick. Goes, well, right into the, I don't know if it made it into the check-a-puck bucket. It would have been cool. Definitely in that direction. As definitely went over the netting here at Vadna Sports Center. Not terribly difficult to do that. Guys, the video of it. That's really cool. As the Bears try to clear, Wiley keeps it in, sends it over for Tussey. Tussey moving in, fires a shot off the crossbar. What a look for Noah Tussey. Again, cannot seem to find number 6 yet. He'll center a pass, a one-time shot, a save by Steffens. The rebound finished. It's Grant Miller. The Ponies lead 1-0. I cannot stress this enough. The late penalty. And again, maybe there was some stuff to argue about, perhaps. But just a very costly penalty to take at a very costly moment. Still, obviously, plenty of time, for sure. But to give up now a power play goal early in this, or late in this first period, and now the lead and the first blood and all that. Big goal for the Ponies. Again, they went all 51 minutes last game on Tuesday without scoring a goal, and they'll take advantage of that power play. Kiyava to Murky, whipped on the pass but kept in and fired down low by Alez. Kiyava flipped it up in the air in the direction of O'Brien. The Ponies take over as time expires, and the Stillwater Ponies lead by a score of 1-0. So a frustrating first period to be sure here, but obviously plenty of time. Change things up and get back into this one here. We'll take a quick breather. We want to remind you, there, Team Gabe 2020, tinyurl.com/Team Gabe 2020. We'll have Chuck Puck, I believe, in the second intermission as we try to raise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and help out our guy Gabe, who certainly is worthy of the Student of the Year award, and we're going to try to prove that certainly with this tinyurl.com/Team Gabe 2020. So live Chuck-a-Puck coming up in the second intermission. We love that. We also love all of you for tuning in here on the Suburban East Conference collision at Vadna Sports Center. It is a 1-0 hockey game. Stillwater leading the White Bear Lake Bears. Thanks to Grant Miller and getting his first goal of the year, and that will be the difference here through 17 minutes of action. So we'll take a breather, come back for the second period after this. You are listening and watching White Bear Lake Hockey on the Horn. And welcome back to the Vadnais Sports Center. The score is Stillwater 1, White Bear Lake nothing, as we update the period number in the top of the screen and get ready to go for period number 2. The Ponies and the Bears back out on the ice. The moorings are back in their quote-unquote position. And, we'll see how long the Nets can stay on here in the second period. But the Bears had a goal waved off because the net was off the moorings. And apparently I would have to think the whistle had blown well enough in advance of it. We couldn't hear it up here. We're just going to trust that the whistle is blown, which no reason not to. But there is a rule that does allow a goal if the official deems that it was going to go in regardless of the net position. And they didn't use that, so we'll just go with the fact that it's 1-0, and that's where we sit through the first 17. The second 17 minutes of action are underway, and the Ponies have the puck in the White Bear Lake zone. On the goal, a shot turned away by Steffens. Getting the rebound again are the Ponies. They fire another shot that's gloved by Steffens as he denies Joe Stengel a chance. The Ponies come out firing. They now have a 17-10 lead in shots on goal, according to the wonderful folks in the penalty box, including public address announcer Alex Westad, who also is a great broadcaster as well for SCC TV. One-time shot from Wiley, skied over the goal, bounces off the glass, skips a couple of sticks, ends up on Verkerke's stick, but he can't break it out. It's sent right back deep. Steffens behind the goal. He'll swing it around far side. Quick shot from Wiley, and Steffens had to get back in his goal. Takes a couple of cross checks away from the play, and I don't know if they should call a penalty, but they're going to make sure the net's back on the moorings. I don't know if the official missed it, but right in front there was a couple of shots at Steffens. So we'll remain 5-on-5. We'll just get the puck back on the ice here. The official stops for a second. We get back underway. The net was off the moorings. A shot, Cooper Wiley, top shelf. 2-0 Stillwater, just 47 seconds into period number 2. Ponies playing so well here at Vadnais through the first 19 minutes of this one, or 18 minutes, I should say, of this one. Collision behind the goal. A couple of players fall down, including Joey Fratellone. Bears will break it out off the wall toward the Stillwater goal. Grabbed up here by Cam Benson. Benson will skate it behind his goal, works it near side for Joe Manning. Manning will try to clear, but it's broken up. Chance for the Bears in front. Murky couldn't get a stick on it, but the Bears keep control as Kiyava got it over. And a shot from Tyler Showers turned away. This line certainly perhaps the best one of the evening. Tyler Shower, Ethan Murky, and Zach Kiyava playing very, very well for White Bear Lake, and I think they're getting rewarded too. We're seeing them a little bit more as well. Now that top line, 8, 9, 10. New Power Road and Rose from right to left. They will make their way to the face-off circle. Off the draw, a quick opportunity there. New Power trying to find Rose on the left side. Couldn't do so. His stick was tied up, but the Bears keep the forecheck going. Back out high here for Kodatek. Down low to Sam Newpower. He couldn't control it. Cooper Wiley will handle it. Skates backwards, takes a hit there from Rose. The Ponies are able to break it out. Up near side, it's Joe Stengel. Check that was Carter Bees as he skated it in. Down the ice it goes. It'll be picked up by Cooper Wiley. Long pass intercepted by a 4-4 to Cade Kodatek, who will send it right back deep into the Stillwater end. Bears looking for an answer here. Get on the board. Sam Newpower loose in the slot. Kodatek able to keep it in. Ponies pick the puck up behind their goal, skating it out with it. Here's Noah Tussey. Bears take it right back. Tussey sending in the direction of the goal. It's blocked out in front, loose in the slot. Bears grab it, send it deep into the Stillwater end. Ponies will pick up behind their goal. It's Bo Dustin. Dustin will give it near side. Long pass goes all the way through on goal. And it's a paddle save for Tyler Steffens. 13:50 to go in period number 2. Stillwater leads 2-0. Draw one by the Ponies. Good job blocking that was by Verkerke. Now to Hofeld. Here's Hofeld. A lone shot with a save. There is Bees. Some pushing and shoving after the whistle, but a great save by Logan Bees, denying Hofeld on a breakaway. More good work there from Hofeld, Johnson, and Verkerke. Verkerke got it forward, and Hofeld sprung free, but couldn't solve Logan Bees. Draw one by the Ponies. They'll play it far side. Grabbed first there by Verkerke. They'll drop it down low. Behind the net, good work by Stillwater, but Alez comes down, fires a shot, takes a couple of bounces, goes wide of the goal, into the corner. Ponies able clear it immediately. Alez grabs it. Johnson back deep into the Stillwater end. First one there is Joe Manning. Manning will drop it backwards for Cam Benson. Benson skates it forward. Got it to his left, connecting with Roski. Roski moving it in for Hamp. Hamp with a shot. Saved there for Steffens. He'll just poke it free. And the Bears are able to break it back out. Neutral ice. Curling around was Donar. Got it to the red line, dumped deep by Ryan Roski. Stopped behind the goal by Steffens. Miscue by Alez. He'll adjust. He'll come back, grabs the puck, plays it near side. Bears able to find it here, breaking it out. They'll get it to the red line, but the Ponies will skate right back in. 2-on-1 forming here. Dario across on the one-time shot. Was looks like Donar, but couldn't put it away. Alez across his own blue line will just flip it deep, and icing will be waved off. Behind the net, Cooper Wiley off the wall. Zach Kiava got in the way of it. Skates it around to the corner, back to the blue line. It's Montgomery. Montgomery shot loose in the slot. Played just wide of the goal. Even caught a little bit of the side of the cage in the process. Bears generating some scoring opportunities here in this second period. Off the glass, dropped down, pushed deep into the White Bear Lake end. The Ponies wholesale change. Bears will try to take advantage here as Sam Newpower moves in. Newpower across, road, shot, save, Bees. The net falls off the moorings. No shock there. The Bears transition game there, very strong, took advantage. And now a timeout is called by Stillwater. .11:38 to go in period number 2. Perhaps head coach Greg Zanin deciding to that the momentum was starting to swing the Bears' way and wanting to slow things down. That's only way I can think a timeout is a good call here, but interesting play. But now the Bears will try to, I guess, take advantage of it here. They, perhaps is a good opportunity for White Bear Lake. They're so good at the face-offs and drawing up plays. Maybe that's what Greg Zana wanted to do, is tell his team to be ready for one of the face-off plays that helped the Bears tie up the game against Hill Murray a few weeks ago. So we'll see. Layton Road at center. Bears in that unique position. The Ponies, however, win the draw, so that negates that. Ponies will try to clear. Montgomery tried to keep it in, couldn't do so in front of the White Bear Lake bench. Stillwater takes over. Far side, they'll maneuver their way to neutral ice. Keeping with it here is Murr. Murr to his right. Chance for Tussey in front. Steffens makes the save. It goes behind the goal, and then the Bears trying to clear, but they can't. Grabbed up by Tussey. Noah Tussey skates it out far side. Now to the slot area. Tussey still with it. Has it poked off his stick, but gets it right back. Here's Tussey driving to the goal. Turned away by Steffens and covered. .11:02 to go in the second period. Bears just could not win that faceoff, and after that, the Ponies, again, just have a very good game plan here. They've been executing it very well for the first half of this hockey game here at Vanda Sports Center. Bears coming away with the puck. Down the ice for Kirky. Lost it. See, crossed the blue line. Back here come the Ponies. Right wing side driving. A shot hits the shin pad of Kodatek. Now another quick try out in front. Turned away by Steffens. Still loose in the slot. Coming out there and poking it away. Tyler Steffens doing a good job. All sorts of opportunities for Stillwater. Bears able to break it out. Now they'll have to regroup in their zone. And they'll send it hard off the wall. Hofeld pokes it forward. Stolen away by Cam Benson. Benson looks for options here. Tries to fend off Hofeld. Had a breakaway earlier in this one period and was denied by Bees. And down the ice the puck goes. It will go for an icing with 10:08 to go in the second period. Fresh 10 skaters looks like out there. Pretty much everybody getting a change. And draw will be to the left of Logan Bees. Push to the corner. Cooper Wiley off the glass. Sends it all the way down, and that will go for another icing. So 8 seconds later, we'll go back to pretty much where we just were. Draw won by the Ponies. They'll swing it around the wall near side, but kept in by Alez. Maneuvers right to left, fires a shot, deflected in front there by Schauer, but not on goal. Schauer trying to track it down. Ponies steal it away. Wiley gives it over near side for Stengel, but it's poked off his stick nicely by Kiyava. Kiyava tried to cycle it back for Schauer, but it's intercepted by the Ponies. They'll work it far side now for Luke Hamp. He'll try to clear, but it's kept in by Brady O'Brien. Ponies struggling to break it out here. They'll try to now up the near side of the ice in front of that White Bear Lake bench. They got it to the red line. Now they'll skate it across the White Bear Lake blue line, but it's stolen back by the Bears for a moment. Tracking it down was Brady O'Brien, but it's stolen nicely away by Tocido. Tocido driven into the wall by Brady O'Brien. Battle continues, far wall, picked up by Kiyava. 85-foot pass near side. Entering the zone is Tyler Schauer. Fends off a check. Now the Bears getting a quick line change here. The Ponies backed up in their own end. Once again, it's Cooper Wiley. Long pass connects with the backhand of Fratellone. And the Bears come right back into it, into the zone with it. Battle on the near wall. Rose down there for White Bear. Back to the blue line. Here's Montgomery. Across. Shot. Save. Rebound played to the top of the circle area here. Fratellone with a good look. Behind the goal, it's Rode. Back to Fratellone. Shot save. Rode rebound. Score! Leighton Rode cuts the lead in half. It's 2-1 Stillwater. Into the zone, Ponies trying to respond. Bears trying to look for the equalizer. It's Leighton Rode. Into the zone. Curls back, still with it. Rode fires one wide, hits the boards. Fratellone at the blue line. Pushing it along for Rose. Rose fires a shot, skied over the goal, now grabbed by Rode. Captain goes off the wall, back to the blue line with it. Montgomery to his right. Fratellone down low for Rode. Rode pinned up along the wall. The chant is let's go White Bear here past the midway point of period number 2. Battle continues in the corner. Ponies trying to find an outlet with it here. Fortunately, the sight lines here not the best as the puck is sent over across. Now through the crease and nearly put in. The Ponies will just ice it. That one went between Bees and the post, went right through the crease. The Bears starting to awaken here after a fairly long, we'll call it a hibernation here. Make that 6:55 to go in the second period. We're talking with Gabe Bartlett, the student manager for White Bear Lake, in just a sec. So get ready, Gabe. I know you can hear me. I think you can hear me. Down low behind, just missed the stick of Hofeld. Johnson down there, shower for the Bears, and Ponies are able to steal it back, and they'll move it down the ice. Carter Bees deep for the Ponies. Carrying it around with some speed is Stillwater. Dropping it down low is Gardner Ahrens. Now to Carter Bees. Bees to the far corner. Kodatek has it pickpocketed. Big collision in front of the sitting White Bear student section. One of the cool new traditions this year is the students like to sit instead of stand. It's a really cool thing. Really shows how much pride and support they have in their team. Here comes Stillwater. Ponies moving in. Joe Stengel ridden off the puck nicely by Kodatek. Nicky O'Brien rings it around the wall near side, under 6 to go. Grabbed by Benson. Benson over to his left for Cooper Wiley. Wiley off the wall around Kiyava, but Murky for White Bear Lake able to get in the way of that one before Wiley steals it right back. Now in comes Stillwater. Chance. Centering pass. Turned away by Steffens. To the corner it goes. Murky. Work near side. 5 1/4 to go in the second period. Flipped up in the air. Dropped down. Given to Lindenberg. Lindenberg for Stillwater. To his left to the captain, Cooper Wiley. Connects with Tacito. And into the zone comes Roski. Roski tried to fire a shot. Great job by the captain, Brady O'Brien. And he'll force it forward. Tyler Shower and off the pad, still loose in the slot, but the Ponies are able to clear. Oh, a good look for White Bear Lake, but it's iced instead by Stillwater. 4:40 to go in period number 2. There's a link on the bottom of the screen, tinyurl.com/teamgabe2020. It's just a way to make it easier to get to a link that Gabe Bartlett, the student manager for the White Bear Lake Bears, is running the camera right now. He's going to try to do double duty. Gabe, can you focus on talking and moving the camera in the direction of the puck at the same time?
Yeah, I should be able to.
All right. Well, I'm going to move the microphone a little bit closer to your mouth.
Sounds good.
There you go. So tell me about Team Gabe 2020, this Student of the Year deal, and what are you raising money for and all that? What's it about?
So Student of the Year was started in 2010 by the Leukemia Lymphoma
Lane
Society.
Road with a beautiful opportunity, crashes into the goal. My goodness. Maneuvering his way through and got a great chance, but ended up almost shades of Brady Anderson crashing into the opponent goaltender. I'm sorry, Gabe, there was a little bit of an action there, just a tiny bit.
Don't worry about it. The action trumps this tonight. It's a hockey game.
No, we got Chuck-a-Puck coming up too. So yeah, go continue on. What's this all about?
So Student of the Year was started by the Leukemia Lymphoma Society to help raise money for cancer research and to find cures for blood cancer. And I've been privileged as one of the students to run a campaign. So it starts today, and then through February 29th, I have to raise as much money as I can for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. I put together a team of about 30 people, friends and family, and with the help of the community, I'm going to have to raise a lot of money. My goal is very lofty of $120,000. And with the help of the White Bear community, because I know how strong this community is, I know we can do it.
Absolutely. Share a little bit of your story, Gabe. I know you have been personally affected by cancer, and you are a cancer survivor.
Yep. When I was 12, so 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with Burkitt's lymphoma, an aggressive kind of blood cancer. And I've been a cancer survivor now for 5 years, and so it really inspired me to do this. And then I have an uncle who recently had a battle and beat cancer, and then a dear friend of mine who unfortunately lost his life to cancer. So I'm not just doing it for myself, but for my friends and family as well that have been affected.
So obviously people watching can't really take advantage of the whole Chuck-a-Puck thing. That'll be cool here in about 4 minutes and 19 seconds. I got 4 pucks of my own. Unfortunately, my main number was taken by the time I got down there. There were 4 pucks taken before I got there, and they took my number, but that's fine. I got some other ones. But for people at home, I mentioned that link. So what can they expect when they go to that link?
So when you go to the link, you can see a little bit about me and a little bit about my story, and then it will ask you to donate to my campaign. And honestly, every little bit helps. It truly does. And $120,000 is a lot, but even small donations go a long way.
And all of that money goes straight to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Yep, it all goes there. I help raise it, and then it all goes to them, and it all goes to research.
And what can you tell me a little bit about the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society? What do they do? What are they? Where's that money going?
Well, so what the Leukemia Lymphoma Society does is, like the name said, they want to research and find cures for mainly blood cancer, especially leukemia and lymphoma, but they also do some research on other things. Last year, actually 18% of their money went to researching diabetes as well. And so they do more than just cancer. They do all kinds of other stuff.
Well, it's really, really cool stuff, Gabe, and we'll help out as best we can here with the Horn. And as you mentioned, I mean, White Bear Nation, very awesome community to be a part of, and I hope we all can come together and help you out. And you more than deserve. I mean, the student of the year, you more than deserved it. You've been a big champion for LLS, and
Thank you, Zach.
I appreciate you coming on with us here in this second period. Even though I think I thought I could find maybe a dead period here or there, but a lot of action here in this second period. So thank you very much for joining us. And again, tinyurl.com/teamgabe2020. Greatly appreciate it, Gabe.
Thank you.
All right, so power play time for the Stillwater Ponies. Leighton Road got into a kerfuffle behind the goal, and a one-time shot turned away, and the whistle blown. No goal will be, and then another push by Hofeld. Leighton Road got into a collision with Cooper Wiley behind the Stillwater goal. I didn't see it, but it was enough for the official to call it. And then the net went off the moorings there, so there was no Stillwater goal there. They have 89 seconds of power play time remaining on this, and it's a very potent Stillwater power play. I believe 33%, right around there. So they already have one on the evening. They had one late in that first period, had one had another goal early in the second. That was even strength. And now they're trying for another power play goal. Here as they win the draw, Cooper Wiley fires a shot gloved by Steffens. And the net off the moorings now has cost both teams a goal. By the way, everything fine, Ramsey County. Thank you for providing this awesome sheet of ice to us. We have no complaints whatsoever. Out come the Bears. It's Johnson. He'll dump it deep. Noah Tussey, corner to corner, finds Cooper Wiley. Wiley crosses the red line, gets it in. Looks to his right, easily intercepted, almost tape to New Power, and he's able to clear it all the way down the ice. So good start to this, at least I wouldn't say start, but middle part of this penalty kill for the Bears after giving up some good scoring opportunities early in the power play. Here's Wiley. Miscue on the pass, trying to connect with Stengel, who will skate back in the red line, and then that long reach of New Power just causing all sorts of trouble for Stillwater, and the Bears are able to send it right back down the ice. 2 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the second period. 34 seconds remaining on the power play for Stillwater. Far wall, saucer pass, connects here, comes Stengel to his right, gets it right back. Joe Stengel carrying it to the half wall, now into the corner, centering attempt broken up by the Bears and sent 200 feet down the ice with 18 seconds to go in period number 2. 100 seconds remaining in the period. 10 seconds left in that power play. And the Ponies working their way out slowly. Cooper Wiley through the neutral zone. Bears are full strength. Ponies trying for a last second effort there. They're forcing the wall. Luke Alez will pick it up for White Bear Lake, and he'll skate it out. New Power hit it ridden into the wall. Rose trying to get it back, results in a 2-on-1 for Stillwater. Left wing shot saved by Steffens, no rebound given. 1:07 to go in the second period. Stillwater 2, White Bear Lake 1. Again, we invite you to stick around for Chuck a Puck. I have 4 pucks. I'm horrible at this, as are almost everybody. I've got a darn good spot, though, right at the red line, right at center ice. So we'll see. Here's a chance for for the Stillwater Ponies. They drove it to the goal, but no shot was allowed. Bears force it right back to the outside. Now loose in the slot once again. Ponies grab it, firing on the post, and a save for Steffens. The rebound put in, and the Stillwater Ponies score with just under 47 seconds remaining in the second period. First through the line was Carter Bees. I didn't see exactly who finished it, but we'll get the official call from Alex Westad in a moment. But 46.5 to go in period number 2. And the Bears looked like they were turning the tide there, and on nearly got the equalizer a couple times, and then Stillwater back the other way on the tail end of a power play. Another offensive zone penalty, and that's really been killer for White Bear Lake as they fire a shot off the stick of Bees. Now a Road digging down there. Ponies come away with it here with a half minute to go in the second period. Bears turn it right back. It's Road. Nice moves here as he skates it back in. Road just behind New Power. New Power will backhand it to Nicky O'Brien, who works it across for Kodatek. Kodatek drops it down low for Leighton Road. Road battling in the corner with it here. 10 seconds remaining. Rose coming free. Got it back to Rode. Rode out high. Miscue on the pass. 5 seconds to go. Ponies with a buzzer beater attempt. Moving in. Shot save Steffens, and that'll do it for period number 2. A very active second period. The Ponies very happy with the effort. The Bears will have some work to do. They have, well, if you look at how the 3-1s have been treated in the past, not necessarily the safest lead. We'll just leave it at that. So second intermission, not the first, as it says on your screen. Hey, no, it says second intermission. No, it says 2NT on there. Turns out one-man crews, not the best way of doing this. So stick around. Don't normally turn away for a while, maybe go get popcorn or something. Don't do that. We got chuck a puck, and I'm going to try not to hit people in the head. I mean, we got people standing in front of me, so I'm going to try to flip it over. So shots on goal, by the way, Stillwater leading 28-21. Better team just throughout. More disciplined team too. I cannot tell you the amount of these offensive zone penalties and how costly they have been for White Bear Lake. And even in that, they killed off that second one there in the later stages of period number 2. But it kind of turned the momentum. The Bears had the momentum. Stillwater. So we're going to wait here for the signal. So we have 1 minute on the clock. We'll see who wins. Pucks are going to be flying, hopefully not off the heaters and dropping straight down on people's heads. I've seen it, though. There's some very dangerous arenas for this. IRA Civic Center, I would say, is one of them up in Grand Rapids. We'll be there a little bit later on in the season. And we're underway, 54 seconds. No use throwing your pucks right now, folks. I mean, you can maybe hope for getting a bounce that maybe somebody pushes their puck into your puck and then it goes into the center. Nobody even close. And we got control of the camera here. We're looking for that that blue dot in the center of the face-off circle. Nobody even on it. Nobody even close. They might have to bring out the tape measure here because nobody's even near this. And now we have our first off the heater play. So we have 16 seconds. I got to start throwing. So we have one, and that is oh, so close. And we have two. And I don't think I won. No, I mean, the closest person is Gabe Bartlett. You can see him here. He will grab the puck. And the second closest. And we'll head to break. Fairly confident neither of my pucks were even close. But what an interesting 2 periods of play. We'll get to the third period. After a breather, after they pick up all these pucks and resurface the ice and all that, the JV team helping out, picking up those pucks. Julie Kuyama wins. Congratulations to Julie. Sure. Hey, congratulations to Linda. Julie and Linda winning. That was Chuck-a-Puck, folks. It's good to see it back, and I think they should keep doing it around here. What do you think? I don't know. We'll be back. Third period after this. There's really nothing else like the horn, and there's nothing else like Chuck a Puck live on a web stream. And you know what? You watched it too. That's the sad thing. You watched it and you loved it. Back with the third after this. It's 3-1 Stillwater. Welcome back to the Vadna Sports Center. The White Bear Lake Bears and the Stillwater Ponies. It's a 3-1 game, as you can see in big, bold numbers on your screen. Make them a little bit smaller so you can, see more of the screen and stuff. That's how these graphic things work. Industry mumbo jumbo. Wouldn't expect most of you to understand. So the score is 3-1. Here, let me explain a couple of scenarios to you here, because there's some things on the line here right now that we didn't, I guess, necessarily plan for because of our arrogance and the number 1 ranking a week ago and everything else. Seed number 1, assuming they get past the quarterfinals in Section 4 AA in a month and a half, a little bit more than that even, will play at 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, February 26th at Vadna Sports Center. That game will be followed by seed number, again, assuming the top seed is advanced, which you can't always assume, but just for this game, we'll play, seeds 2 and 3 will play at 8 o'clock. White Bear has a win over Hill Murray. They, with that win, have put themselves in position to have the number 1 seed. Stillwater, with a win over White Bear Lake tonight, have put themselves in driver's seat perhaps for that number 1 seed. Bears would much rather play at 4:30 than 8 o'clock. We'll see if they can figure out a way to erase this 3-1 deficit and come back in period number 3. We are underway. White Bear Lake and Stillwater, the Suburban East Conference collision. That's not even mentioning the conference implications that are at play here. If that is something you care about, we don't have any. We don't have any conference banners here, recognizing conference championships. And the ones that we do are section championships, and they still haven't put 2019 up yet. So eventually we'll get there, I guess. I don't know. 16 and a half to go in the 3rd period. Lady is standing, you cannot see. Gabe, feel free to tap on her shoulder. I'm not even kidding. We don't have a press box, so this is our best way of doing the camera work. Here's a shot that goes wide of the goal. Backhander near side, knocked off the side of the cage. By the way, don't want to be against fans standing necessarily. I wish they could stand whenever they wanted. Unfortunately, this place is terrible. So a shot from the blue line flutters in, goes into the glove of Logan Bees, who has played spectacular tonight. And our thanks to the woman for sitting down. Again, not mocking her. It's kind of don't hate the game, player hit the game type of thing. This game sucks in terms of the arena. It's just horrible. Stillwater, I can't even do the whole sarcastic greatest arena in the world thing anymore, man. I'm telling you, this place. Here's a shot, glove by Steffens. Good luck for Stillwater, and then a push after the whistle. We'll see if the officials are kind to Joey Fratellone. They are. But Stillwater, if their game plan, which it certainly looked like it, was to ruffle feathers and get the Bears angry and force them into stupid penalties, they maybe have succeeded a bit. Here come the Bears as they enter the zone, knocked off the wall. Ponies come back the other way with it. Luke Hemp enters the zone, gets it deep. Behind the goal, big hit put on. Nice work there by Montgomery, but the puck is centered and goes all the way through, so the Ponies will skate back into their own end to grab it. Tommy Lindberg for Stillwater, skates it forward, got it to the red line. Cooper Wiley whiffed on the pass, nearly had it stolen away by Murky, and he might have been free for a breakaway there, but instead the puck is dumped deep into the White Bear Lake zone. Bears coming out with it, it's Murky. Murky in, crosses the blue line, fires a shot that hits a skate, goes wide. Now trying to wind and fire there was Schauer, but he whiffed on the play, and now the puck comes free to neutral ice, and into the zone comes Stillwater, but they were offside. So I mentioned again, seeding for section play. I also want to put it out there. I don't know if they are purposely waiting to put 2019 up on that banner, but I guess maybe they're waiting for 2020 and maybe a 2-for-1 deal, save some money. I don't know. But another thing I don't understand. But we continue here. Here's Leighton Road. Road moves in, fires a shot, ramps off a Stillwater stick, and goes into the netting behind. So offensive draw coming up for the Bears. And I think there's a chance, I guess, if you're Chad, he might say something like, this is a good opportunity for the Bears with the offensive zone draw to get something going and fight their way back. Here's Newpower. Tried to get it down low. Good job dropping down to a knee and breaking that play up nicely. It was Stengel. And that's, again, another set face-off play for the Bears, but Stillwater able to thwart it. Here's a shot from O'Brien. That goes wide of the goal. Ponies are looking to break it out. They skate it forward. Sweetland gets it through. Now driving the goal, poke check by Steffens. Stops Lawrence's opportunity for Stillwater. And then a long pass does not connect with the intended receiver of Billy Rose and goes for an icing instead. Draw to the left of Mr. Steffens. Under 14 minutes to go in the third period. We'll keep you apprised. One-time shot that's blocked by Hofeld. Stung him just a little bit there, but kept the pressure going. Didn't miss a step as the puck is sent right back deep into the White Bear Lake zone. Carried out by Joe Montgomery. And his pass does not connect with Hofeld, who lets it go for another icing. Off the draw, swung around the wall, far side, played back down low. Stillwater doing very well in the forecheck tonight. Love to see time of possession numbers. They have had some long stretches with that puck. Fratellone ridden off the puck, centered. Back out high. Played along the blue line. For Kirky, whistle blown, and interference is going to be the call on someone. It was perhaps Stillwater adding themselves into the offensive zone penalty game. Apparently Noah Tussey is heading to the box for interference. I didn't see it, but yeah, I mean, it's Stillwater. If you're looking for the next closest rival to Hill, it's the Ponies, I would imagine, and they were seeing a little bit tonight. Call it the mini rivalry. I don't know. Alez watches it go past him. He'll skate backwards. Got it forward for Leighton Road, and we'll see what Leighton Road can do with it. Gives it over for Billy Rose. And they lost it, and it found its way into the Stillwater bench, and on the clear, that was off a pony stick, which brings the face-off into the Stillwater zone. The importance of these face-offs is increasing throughout. As you get draw one there by the Bears. Alez controls it along the blue line, goes to his right for Road. Road down low for Rose, trying to find on the back door there, but couldn't get it to Hofeld. Now Hofeld again sees it in his skates, will adjust, gets it to his right. Back out to Alez, now to Hofeld, down to the corner. Rose with it, backhand pass. Hofeld, weak angle shot turned away, rebound behind the goal. The Ponies able to ring it around the wall, but they cannot clear. Alez comes over to the blue line and keeps it in. Played along to Road, across one time. Hofeld shot wide of the goal. Hits the back wall. Ponies try to clear. Alez again denies the clearing attempt. He goes to his left to Hofeld. They change spots there. Back to Alez in front, hits a skate, bounces free, does not get out. Here's Rode across, lets it go for Alez. Alez on the top of the circle, back to Rode. 47 seconds to go in the power play. Back to the left side, in front, deflected just wide of the goal, hit the top of the glass, bounced down in the corner, grabbed up by the Bears once again. Good power play here through 90 seconds. Rode, shot, save, rebound, loose. Holfeld couldn't finish, and behind the net it goes. Clearing attempt, unsuccessful. Alez so good at the blue line tonight. Alez shot, deflected in front, still loose. Here's Holfeld. He'll try to finish. Now it's in the pads of Bees, and the clock stops with 11:21 to go. 20 seconds left in the power play, and the Bears can't finish. A great effort on that power play. But White Bear Lake couldn't capitalize. They'll try this new group of 5 out there. Ponies muscle it free off the draw, and they're able to ice it down, so that'll pretty much do it. Steffens out of the trapezoid. He'll skate back to the blue paint. Fratellone has it here for White Bear. 4 seconds to go on that power play, so the Ponies kill off a penalty by the skin of their teeth. And into the zone the Bears come. Ponies try to break it up, but they can't. Forced behind the goal. Now a centering attempt broken up by Stillwater, dropping down and getting some sticks and some bodies in the way of the puck as the Ponies are able to clear. Pass over to Fratellone. Has to adjust. Got the puck poked forward, but it's sent right back deep off the stick of Bo Dustin with 10.5 to go in the third period. Behind the White Bear Lake net, it's picked up, slid over by the stick of Joe Montgomery. Montgomery gets it right back. Gathers speed, got it forward for Tyler Schauer, who fires a shot off a shin pad, and back come the Stillwater Ponies. It's Noah Tussey just out of the penalty box. He'll open up, sends a backhand pass down low. Nicky O'Brien down there for White Bear Lake. He's pinned up against the wall. He's able to shove it forward, and White Bear Lake able to get it to the blue line. Tussey got in the way of it, tried to keep it in. Unable to do so, and here's Nicky O'Brien to his left. Now it's Leighton Rode. Rode moving in, fires a shot, save, rebound off the post! Another try for the Bears, and that's also unsuccessful. The White Bear Lake Bears so close. They hit the post instead. Face-off in the Stillwater zone with 9:47 remaining in period number 3. At 8, 9, 10, top line out for White Bear Lake. Leighton Rode will take the draw, and he'll win it back to the D-core. Nicky O'Brien fires a shot, hit a body in front, pounces back, and the Ponies are able to skate it down the ice. They'll dump it deep up in the air into the glove of Steffens, and he'll just keep it. Draw one by the Ponies. They play it back. And now they'll skate along near side to the corner. One-time shot blocked away there by Steffens. O'Brien trying to jam it free. Now it's Brady O'Brien. He'll curl the outside with it. Moves it along. Knocked back. Ponies trying to get a shot off there, but it's catches some sticks here. A lot of stick work here with 9 minutes to go in the third period. In the skates of Murky, and that allows for the Ponies to take over briefly. Brady O'Brien behind the goal is pickpocketed, but it finds the stick of Tristan or Tyler Schauer, and he's able to get it out to center, but the puck sent in off or over the glass, and some lucky White Bear Lake youth player able to grab it and keep a souvenir to himself. Neutral zone draw, top of the Bear Pod Center with 8:46 to go in period number 3. It's 3-1. Stillwater trying to make a case for a top Section 4AA seed. And somehow, I don't know what has happened here at Vadnais Sports Center as of late. But the Bears just struggling in this arena in 2019. Here come the Ponies. Noah Tussey spins around, tried to get it through the crease, but the pad of Steffens stops that opportunity before it happens, and then a clear results in an icing for White Bear Lake. 8:07 to go in period number 3. Bears started off 2020 last Thursday with a 4-1 loss to Irondale. Mentioned earlier, 40 days after they beat the same team 10-1. That was up at Schwann Super Rink. So something changed over that holiday break here at Vadnais Sports Center, and Bears going to try to reverse whatever voodoo is going on around here. As this place, once very kind to White Bear Lake, has now turned into a not the best environment. And it should be noted, too, the crowd at the Irondale game is also very impressive. So people taking notice of this team for the first half of it. But obviously, again, something has changed. Now the puck goes on the Stillwater goal. Bees tried to play it away, but New Power got in the way of it. Center went all the way through. And that's just dropped down low by Nicky O'Brien. Centering attempt goes right to the stick of Dario, and that allows the Ponies to clear it out to the red line. Dumped in deep by Stillwater, stopped behind by Steffens. Steffens will let it go here for Nicky O'Brien. O'Brien to his right, connects with Leighton Road. Nice shimmy there. Another shimmy for Leighton Road as he cuts across. Fires a shot, gloved by Bees and covered. Clock stops with 6:52 to go in the third period. Stillwater 3, White Bear Lake 1. Hard off the glass. Beats Alez. He adjusts, comes back. Puts it back into the Stillwater zone. And then at the red line, it's Kiyava. Will send it in deep. Behind the net is Tyler Shower. Shower moving in. Tried to go to Alez, but it's poked off his stick. And here come the Ponies. Right wing side. It's dropping down and getting the shot on goal, I believe, was Nolan McCurdy. Came out of nowhere there. Make that, perhaps it was Henry Lawrence instead, nonetheless. The puck finds the White Bear Lake bench with 6:11 to go in the third period. And this is a head-scratching moment here for Bears fans. Still time, 6:11 to go in the third. But a huge game. Bears took care of business against Forest Lake on Saturday, tried to and probably hoped for a much better start, but just haven't gotten it here with 6 minutes to go in the third period. Behind the Stillwater net. Ponies trying to keep it away from the Bears' possession. The Bears take over. A shot blocked, finds its way up in the air. It falls down to Cito. Cito in. They'll try to center. Try to connect with Hamp. Couldn't do so. Now the loose puck picked up by the Stillwater Ponies. They'll fire it well wide of the goal. Picked up by the captain for White Bear Lake, Grant Hofeld. And then dumped in deep into the Stillwater end. And New Power is going to the penalty box. And it's going to be an offensive zone penalty once again. Kind of in a tough position was New Power. Probably, you could argue that call. Certainly either way. And fortunate part is it was a guy skating into the boards after the puck, and New Power, a much bigger guy behind him. And so again, another penalty, another power play for Stillwater, and see how the Bears can fare here with 5:11 to go in the third. Ponies win the draw. Fired on net, rebound loose, over the goal it goes, and into the netting behind as the clock stopped with 5:05 to go in the third period. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, a little bit of about a 3-minute difference in the clock and the penalty, so if the Bears can kill this off, they'll have about 3 minutes of hopefully 5-on-5 time. If they're able to clear it down the ice, Logan B stops it behind for the Ponies. Carter Wiley will sure take his time here. Ponies not only can threaten and perhaps get more insurance, but they can also kill off this clock here, but that's not going to help. 4:43 to go in the third. They ice the puck. So perhaps maybe the Ponies getting a little bit too casual. See if the Bears can choose to either try to take advantage or play a little bit more conservative and wait for that 3-minute window. We'll see. Draw one by the Ponies, but it goes out the boards, finds its way to B's and covered, so things going fairly well. 33 seconds of this power play for Stillwater. Things going fairly well for the Bears. Off the draw, forced the wall, picked up here by Ryan Roski. And Roski will maneuver his way through to his own blue line, crosses the red line, and skates it into the White Bear Lake zone. Roski goes behind, went to the outside with it, found the official skates with it instead. Battle continues in the corner. Brady O'Brien down there for White Bear Lake, trying to muscle it free. Had it stolen away by Evan Murr, who gives it along the blue line to Manning. Joe Manning looks for options, goes back to Murr, who winds and fires a shot. Pad save for Stephens, just caught the toe of it. Murr gets it back at the top of the point. Goes near side for Manning. Backdoor shot. What a save by Tyler Stephens. 43 seconds remain in the power play for Stillwater, as Stephens just might have saved the game. And what's amazing is Stephens just made a pretty incredible save, and everybody on the, at least for I saw from the White Bear Lake side, barely reacted. Ponies keeping the pressure going here with 35 seconds to go. Shot from the point, hits a body, bounces dangerously in front. Now it finds its way behind the White Bear Lake goal. Now to the corner. 3.5 to go in the third period. 22 seconds to go in the power play. It comes free to Cooper Wiley. He is dangerous. He'll fire a shot that's blocked. Hits a stick out in front, deflected wide of the goal. Grabbed up by the Bears. They'll clear it down with 10 seconds remaining. Got to neutral ice. Wiley will pick it up here. That top line ready to reunite for White Bear Lake. Wiley nearly lost the puck, trying to force the turnover was Leighton Road, but coming down to help was Tussey, and he's able to work it to his right, but it's turned over here. New Power back in for the Bears. Here's New Power. Fires a shot that's blocked. Loose in the slot still. Pony's able to poke it free. That's Noah Tussey. Takes a giant hit and actually gave it right back there to Joe Montgomery. Neutral zone. Battle. Alez got it forward. Physicality picking up once again as the Ponies dump it deep into the White Bear Lake zone with 2:40 to go in the third. What a moment this is for Greg Zanon and the Stillwater Ponies. And now, as I say that, a high hit, you could argue, could be elbowing, and it will be elbowing. Ronnie Donar arguing as he heads to the penalty box, as is some of the other Stillwater players, but happened right in front of the White Bear Lake bench. Coach Sager asking, and I'm assuming he'll be getting a timeout here for the Bears. A lot to think about here with 2 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the third. 2-minute power play. Do you start 6-on-4? Do you try to see how things go 5-on-4? Bears power play went really well last time they had an opportunity, but they could not capitalize. They did pretty much everything else but score. Had great puck movement, had some good chances, but a good penalty kill that Stillwater has, able to thwart the opportunities that the Bears have had so far on that power play. So course, two things need to happen. Bears need to score quickly, and because they still have 2 goals to overcome, but we'll see what happens here. 3-1 is the score. Final coming in from Chad Olson. Hastings 5, St. Thomas Academy 1. The Raiders beat the Cadets 5-1. Former Suburban East Conference opponent there in Hastings. So we'll see what happens here. Power play time for the Bears. We'll bring hopefully everybody but the crowd in front of us to their feet here. Net is empty. 6-on-4, and off the draw, it hits the top of the glass. Kind of a weird play there, and then the Ponies are able to take advantage. They will clear it down the ice. Down there first for White Bear Lake is Alez. He gives it over to his right to Rose. Billy Rose moves in. He'll send it deep behind the goal. It goes to the far corner. Grant Hofeld picks it up. Goes near side to Rose. Behind the net, all 4 skaters for White Bear Lake behind. 6-on-4. One-time shot, Rose, and that's turned away into the corner. Rode will pick it up for the Bears. Back out high for Alez. Fires a shot, and it's gloved. Great play by Logan Bees, dropping the glove down, letting the puck go into his glove. If that hits his pad, a couple of White Bear Lake Bears right in front, including Leighton Road, ready to put it away. Obviously, that's how that lone White Bear Lake goal happened, so great job by Logan Bees for the Ponies. Another big face-off won by the Ponies. They'll send it around to the far side. Hofeld kept it in, kicked forward to the blue line, kept in by the Bears again. The third try is successful, and the Bears will have to regroup at neutral ice. It's grabbed by Shower. Shower moves it in deep into the Ponies' end. They'll swing it around the wall near side, and that'll go down the ice. Of course, the penalty negates any icing. 90 seconds to go in the third period. 1 minute left in that power play. About a must-score power play as there ever could be. And the Bears dump it down deep. Behind the goal it goes. New power, letting it go for Hofeld. Hofeld moves in, fires a shot. That's blocked, still in the skates. Another shot and a goal! Tyler Shower cuts the lead in half once again, and now it's 3-2. Power play goal for the Bears, and they have life with 74 seconds left in period number 3. So, huge goal for the Bears. Nothing really too complicated about that. You could see they've been trying to do that all game. Or all power play, I should say. They will be 5-on-5 for now. Draw poked forward. Kind of an interesting start to this power play, or the 5-on-5 again. They face off as the both wings lined up on the boards. As Rose will dump it deep into the Stillwater end. 55 seconds remaining. The net is empty once again. Shower goes back out there. Work near side, sent down the ice by Stillwater, and just wide of the goal for an icing. 45.3 to go in the third. Bears looking for some more heroics against another Section 4 opponent. They did it against Hill. We'll try to do it again against Stillwater. Not a good start as the face-off forced out by Stillwater out here. And then a great job by Leighton Road defensively. Perhaps saving the game here as Billy Rose enters the zone. Offside, however. Made that move just a little bit too early as he got to the blue line. .6 seconds remaining. That kid couldn't. Draw one by the Ponies, and that's sent up in the air. Drops down, 25 to go. Skipped the stick of Alez, got it forward for Rode, 20 seconds remaining. Forward to Hofeld. Hofeld to his left. Here's Schauer, got it toward the goal, dropping down and making the save as Bees. 13.8 to go in the third period. So much on the line here. And the Bears have been struggling to win the faceoffs in the Stillwater zone as of late. They'll need one here. All 6 White Bear Lake players on that line. They win the draw. Across, Rose shot! Score! The Bears have tied it up! Billy Rose, 3-3. 11 seconds to go in the third. Draw won by the Bears, sent deep into the Stillwater zone. Ponies carry it behind, and that will do it for regulation. My goodness. Well, that was intense, to say the least. Somehow, some way, 2 goals in the last minute and 14 seconds of that hockey game. They scored Tyler Schauer with 1:14 to go, and then 11 seconds exactly, Billy Rose ties it up, makes it 3-3, and we are headed to overtime. I said earlier, you could maybe call this the mini rivalry. Again, you can't call it the rivalry. That'll always be Hill. But when White Bear and Stillwater meet, usually results in a pretty good game. Conference opponent, section opponent. Of course, the last decade has been Stillwater kind of forcing themselves into the conversation with Section 4. Not only forcing themselves, they became a part of it. It used to be a 2-horse race between the Bears and the Pioneers in that section. And they added some ponies to that horse race. And now Stillwater last couple of years been a little down. Now they got a new head coach, and they were 3-1 leading the Bears late in the third with 1:14 to go. And somehow, some way, White Bear Lake has turned things around and now head to overtime. 8 minutes on the clock. Last time the Bears were in overtime, they beat the Hill Murray Pioneers. They will try to do the same thing to the Stillwater Ponies. Bears also tied in overtime this year to Edina. And we're underway. Back in the White Bear Lake end. Off the wall. Here's Billy Rose. Billy Rose moves in. Backhand shot well wide of the goal. Back out high, shot, another just near miss there for the Bears. Up in the air, drop down. Alez. Back in, here comes Brady O'Brien to the near corner. It's Cooper Wiley. Could not see, sorry folks, the crowd is right in my sight as people are standing in front, so I cannot see. Here we go. One time, Hofeld, score! The Bears from 3-1 have come back and beat the Ponies in overtime! They scored with 1:14 to go. It was Tyler Shower, and this one comes 1:13 into overtime. Unbelievable finish to this one. Somehow, some way, the Bears have beaten the Stillwater Ponies. I can't even begin to comprehend what we just saw. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. Wow. Wish I could stick around a little bit longer, but we do have to say goodbye, and we will be back on Saturday at 3 o'clock. It's going to be senior night, and we'll say goodbye to a few of these seniors who were heroes here late. Billy Rose, Grant Holfeld, and, of course, Tyler Shower, who made things happen there. What an unbelievable game this was. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Gabe Bartlett, he deserves your donations. The national, not himself, but through in his name. Please donate tinyurl.com/teamgabe2020. Bottom of your screen. Please check that out. What a game. Final score, White Bear Lake 4, Stillwater 3. Have a great evening, everybody. We'll see you Saturday afternoon. You can do some dual screen viewing with the Vikings game on the TV and us, or you on your laptop or whatever you want to watch it on. We'll be here Saturday. White Bear Lake of Minnetonka. Be sure to join us here on The Horn.